Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero.
Thanks, you two. That really means a lot. Don't forget, you guys were nothing compared to Arios. He was a fucking huge mastermind, a god in this world. You're fucking nothing but dirt on his shoes. Never forget that.
Thanks, Ryu. And now back to...
Hello!
NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. When we last left off. All right, we gotta save these kids down here in the not sewers. Some more freaking weird monsters. That's okay, I'm a cop. I can do whatever I want. I don't give a crap, I'm only like level 4. I'm a cop and that means something in this city.
Actually, no, it doesn't.
What?
Yeah, cops are nothing. You're actually nothing to us. We all hate you because you're useless. Oh crap, there's a cool guy, and he's a bracer cool guy.
He's not that cool. I've got a gun. Oh, wait, no, I don't have sticks. But she has a gun.
Who cares? He's got a big sword, and he looks like Orin.
Hey, how's it going?
And he's voiced by Sephiroth. Dang, you're the best bracer guy.
Yes, it turns out the bracers are kind of the hot shit, while we're nothing. Actually nothing. Hence the reason why the SSS has been formed. As Sergey informs the team that yes, they are pretty much here to do what the bracers do to improve the image of the police.
Turns out we're not so different after all, son of a bitch.
But he's like, you know what? If you don't want to do this, I get it. As this is just one giant pissing contest. But due to a variety of different reasons, everyone says, you know what? We're gonna give it a try. And now we're left to explore the great city of Crossbell, which is not the name of the city. That's the name of the area. What is the name of the city? Let me check my handy dandy map, which is one of these buttons. It's not that button. Not that button. No. Yeah, here we go. This is the central square of... Oh, actually, no, it is. It is called Crossbell City. It is both the name of the city and the region. That's convenient. I was thinking to myself, like, that's not the actual name of the city. It is the name of the city. But yeah, it's off to an interesting start. There's a real difference in how the game is treating what we're doing here versus how it started off with the Stell and Joshua. And someone actually did a really good job of explaining that difference. Whereas John Karavitas, who last episode said, one of the things I like about the initial setup about the Crossbell arc is that while yes, the SSS is basically doing bracer work, the game goes out of its way to establish a very different vibe from a Stell and Joshua situation. While Stell got a lot of encouragement despite her obvious inexperience at the start of her journey, Lloyd and his team are basically being told that from the start that nobody thinks that they can succeed and that the view of the police and SSS is that they are kind of a joke. There's this sense of a real uphill struggle ahead of the team to establish themselves with the odds stacked against them. Well, I like how this rapidly makes the group feel like they're in it together. Strangers at the start, yes, but all on board the same leaky boat, so to speak, that they're going to have to paddle like hell to keep afloat. It feels very different from the more plucky vibe of the start of Vistel's journey back at FC, despite the fact that the SSS are essentially bracers with police palette swap, and I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a good point. Like, I can't lie and say that part of me is slightly disappointed just by the fact that it does seem like gameplay-wise, the game is just kind of doing the same thing, right? The same idea that, oh yeah, we are just bracers and everything but name. But I like that the game is not being coy about it either. Like, they're not just being like, well, you're cops, right? And here's all your duties, and like pretending like it's not the same thing as what a bracer is. No, they're fully like acknowledging it in the story, right? Characters are acknowledging it. Literally, this department that we're in, this division, is actually just a ripoff of it. It's actually acting as a plot point, meaning that there is hopefully a potential like growth and plot purpose to the idea, not just being we ripped off the gameplay concept of the original game because we didn't want to come up with a new idea. So as we look forward to just what they're gonna do with this concept, how that can maybe lead to an interesting team dynamic as well, since we are sort of the underdogs. And also I think how this will likely end up leading to them butting heads a lot with the Bracer Guild, because we're essentially stealing work from them by doing this. But John, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening comment. And is that reason you are comment of the day? But yes, you guys did point out Arios, the cool bracer guy, is voiced by Sephiroth in Japanese. Well, that's cool. That dude's just showing up all over the place now, isn't he? Because he's also technically the voice actor for Shinada in Yakuza 5, which is still hilarious to me. Oh yeah, I also saw an interesting thing about someone who actually was a part of the original Geofront fan patches that were used, and a lot of that also included the upscaling stuff that was used when making these like new textures and stuff. So apparently this thing right here, which is just kind of gibberish, apparently it just was that in the original. And while the piece of text that we read before, where I was like, the upskilling is sort of affecting this, wasn't gibberish. It still did affect how like the text looked, you know. So my comment was more directed towards just the fact that the text is like, it's not like perfectly clean, you know. It's a bit smudgy and everything, because that's just how upskilling works. I actually use upskilling a fair amount for certain thumbnail stuff, you know, because a lot of times you'll get like artwork and things that are actually like really low res and there's no high res version of it. So in those instances, I actually will try to upscale it if I can and if it looks okay. So it's really convenient, but it is not a perfect thing. It is not like a perfect replication of like lost detail. You can only do so much. Oh, and finally, I want to mention this because we do seem to have maybe a good amount of new people here. I'm hoping that this is the only time I'll have to say this. But we do go by a strict no spoiler policy here on this channel. So if there's something that is going to be revealed in later games, is there some information that is going to relate to the plot, relate to the characters in some way, and it is revealed through the game in some way, please do not spoil it in the comments, or do not hint at it either. Like, oh, I can't wait for Nico to see this thing, or hearing Nico talk about this really gets me excited for him to hit this thing, you know? Like, comments like that are big no-nos and will be removed. And repeat offenders will be banned. That's the way we work here. I will say the first two games, Trails in the Sky 1 and 2, we didn't really have much problems, but for whatever reason, Trails in the Sky the third was fucking hell for my mods. I had to warn people many times over many episodes, and it just didn't seem to do anything. People were just constantly breaking that rule, and I really hope that isn't gonna be the case here. Please be mindful. Please do not spoil things. It's one thing if it's like some weird behind the scenes thing that is not going to be mentioned anywhere in the game, right? Like development things and such, like that's fine. But when it comes to like the story, the characters, where the plot goes, character motivations, things that are inevitably going to be revealed to me as I play the game, please do not spoil it before they end up actually getting revealed. All right, well, that said, people brought up this thing about the cat on the roof, and I actually knew about this. It was in the non-spoiler guide that I have to interact with this cat on the roof every chapter. However, he did say that I didn't actually, people were like, oh, Nico, in order to like, get the best reward, so you have to do it even in the prologue. The non-spoiler guy said I didn't have to do it in the prologue. That was the exception, but I guess we can go talk to him now. I mean, I talked to him in the cutscene before, but I guess that didn't really count.
Oh, there's a cat up here. You're too adorable. Seems like this has been his home for far longer than it's been ours. Actually, he's probably been here since the Crossbell town stopped using this place as their main office.
Psst, psst. What's your name, little fella? His name is Mr. Kitty.
His name is Cop.
What? No, it isn't. Shut up! Shut up! No, it isn't, Tio! Shut the fuck up! No, it's not! There's no way this cat is named Cop on top of the Cop building, all right? Shut up! Fuck!
Is that a name you just came up with, Tio? It's really cute. No, I was not the one who originally named him. Regardless, I think it would be best if we stick with Cop.
No complaints here. Let's just try and bring the guy some food every now and then, eh?
Meow.
Okay. All right, so you're like, I can't feed him now, so... but I can't run in circles around him. Woo! Niao. Wonder if I get my my cat deciphering thing in this game. I feel like I should if I'm constantly interacting with a cat, and that actually is like beneficial reasons to do that. Oh yeah, you guys said also, so this game and the next game, apparently you'll have this inability to turn the camera. But I heard some of you say that they actually kind of like that because, and this honestly did happen to me a few times, where it's easy to get lost when you can turn the camera around in the previous Trails in the Sky games, which, to be honest, you're not wrong. I actually usually always had a certain angle that I had the camera for every area, and I usually kept it that way to help me keep track of like where I was. So, you know, you're not too wrong. It's like, as much as I'm like behind a building and I'm like, oh, I can't see my dude, I need to turn the camera. But then it's like, at the same time, if I if I turn it too much, then it's like, wait, where the fuck am I? Where am I going? Okay, so, we gotta look around some more of this place. The Vincept Cafe. This is delicious. You're not an NPC. You're just a random tourist shithead. You don't have a name. You're not a person. You got a name, though. Your name is No-No.
Thank you for your patience. I have 2 lunches, hot and fresh. Oh, excuse me, sir. Please have a seat if you're looking to be served. Super hectic in here right now, but if you hang tight at one of the tables, I promise we'll be with you shortly.
Okay, I'm already gonna say right off the bat, this game just like, and I'm only in the starting area, so it has already way more NPC variety than Trails in the Sky did at all. Like, holy crap, I've already seen like, everybody feels like they're just completely different. And that's, oh dude, that's just so much. Like this did feel like something that they could have solved pretty easily just by like all they got to do is get a few different hair types, a few different body types, and then just palette swap, color swap, mix and match all the different ones. And you get a very large variety of different NPCs, but Trails in the Sky was just like, nah, we got like maybe 20 at most, 20 NPCs, and which sounds like a lot until you just really start seeing the same ones all over the place. And Anton and Ricky characters are all over the goddamn place. You'll see characters that look like Anton and Ricky standing right next to each other, and it's not Anton and Ricky. That's fucking bullshit. That's Anton and Ricky slander. Isn't that right, ma'am? I don't know what you're talking about. Get away from me. I'm trying to eat. I'm just a citizen, okay? Leave me alone! Like, look at this lady. Are you important? Your name is Flot or Float.
Ah, how lovely. The hustle and bustle keeps things fresh. Besides, reading here with a cup of coffee in hand relaxes me like nothing else.
Hey, how's it going? Your name is Hoysdorf. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Vincept. Will you be dining in or taking out? We're happy to accommodate either, so let us know where you place your order. I don't know, you got anything crazy? Give me some juicy steak. Dude, holy shit, this stuff's expensive. Dude, this costs more than the money I started with at the start of the game. I had $1,000 to my name and this costs $1,200. Dude, what do you think I'm made of money? I'm a cop, all right? I make like barely minimum wage here. Thank God I have the equip button here at the restaurant so I can equip the food if necessary. I don't want your dirty, incredibly overpriced food.
Every day we get loads of people dropping by for a bite to eat. You wouldn't believe just how many of them are drop-dead gorgeous ladies sitting here by idiots yourself. Ha ha! Yet here I am slaving away in the kitchen all day. There's not even a second chance to get a peek at them. I didn't come to Crossbell to weigh down by the burden of labor. I'm here to meet girls, as many as I can, as a man. This way I'll never finish today's work. Gotta love this freaking job. Fuck!
Braun. And that should be a wrap on today's prep. Hey, not too shabby. 30 years here and I'm still at the top of my game. 30 years? Got a good feeling about this flavor. Well, I'd hope so, sir. I would really hope that after 30 years, you got very good at your job. Dude, what the fuck? There are so many different character models. Look at this. I've never seen this bitch before. Hello there, I'm generic businessman, and I actually look different from the people that were downstairs. Isn't that crazy? Yes, it is, sir. You look different from this guy. You look different from these two ladies here. You look different from this old man, this girl here, this dude over here. I mean, listen, I know you guys are like, Nico, please calm down. No, shut up. You don't fucking understand, okay? This shit was driving me crazy the last game. Look at this little girl. Look at her.
Hiya, are you terrorists? Oh, you aren't? Dang. But just when I was about to give you my super duper tour of Crossbell City.
Are you gonna be my new Claire Mimi? Are you gonna give me the hot scoop on all the dank doo-doo shit that's going on here?
I don't know about any doo-doo, but I could be a tour guide when I grow up. Come to me and I'll show you all the super cool place at Crossbell.
I used to live here. I know all this already. So I'm very surprised how crowded Central Square can get, even though that's the heart of the city and all. I think I talked to you already. I've gotta talk to all of these fucking shitheads. I'm trying to remember all the button prompts, so it's like, okay, RB is to get the tiny map, and then start is to get the big map. Where are we going again? We want to go somewhere. Oh wait, does my thing in my book tell me where to go? I'm not sure there's actually a specific one. I think we're just looking around more of the city. Let's go to West Street. Grimwood Law Office. I'll say it is a hefty size town here.
I believe this area is known as West Street.
Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with.
I take it you grew up around these parts then. Hell, we're already here. May as well do some meeting and greeting before we head out.
I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too.
Thanks, guys. I should swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. I could probably find Oscar working in Morgs too.
West Street is a residential area in the western part of the city. Streets are lined with homes and apartments, along with the occasional shop. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. Gotcha. Ooh. Look at the variety of children. I know these two shitheads already.
Hey, you're the guys from the other day.
Yeah, you're the two shithead kids who called me fucking worthless.
A patrol or something? Are the police really so short-staffed they need to do it? Being a police officer is a busy job, Ryu. And besides, patrolling is one of our duties. Putting that aside, you guys really need to cut it out with the dangerous stunts. Man, shut the fuck up. I'm Ryu from the streets, okay? I do what I want. I'm gonna sure you can, you motherfucker. What do you know? Never get ourselves into trouble.
I don't know. What do you have to say about that?
Oh, it's a special support section, guys. Thanks for the helping us out the other day. Our dads were so mad, I thought we were going to be ground for life. Can't say I'm too surprised. Just glad you're both safe. Hope you all have a good day at work.
See, I like him better. You guys are like the replacement for those two kids from Roll-Light at the start of the game, right? One was also a shithead and the other was like way nicer. Burrick.
So the price to say some kids, leave it to the guild to perform an amazing feat like that. Just really goes to show how sloppy your city management is. No, we did it. We did most of it. If we had the appropriate countermeasures set in stone, this would never even happen in the first place. You guys fucking suck. You're useless to me. Goddamn useless.
Was this a bakery or something?
Hey, Oscar.
Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Why do you look like Gilbert in chef form?
Well, if it isn't my man Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, eh? You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out? Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. I blame the fact that we kept sending letters to each other. It never really felt like we were gone for that long, you know? Besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I see you still haven't outgrown that oppressed little baby face. Oh, shut up. Aw, and the pout's only proven him right.
You must be an old friend of Lloyd's then.
Yep, the oldest name's Oscar, working as an apprentice here at Morg's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers.
Yep, the name's Randy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Elie. Tio Plato.
Nice to meet you guys. You could tell we worked together even though we weren't wearing uniforms. So I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on. Something wrong? I gotta see the gears spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you can still cook, Lloyd. Huh? I mean, a little bit, I guess. I had to help my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. Take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you get some use out of it. A recipe notebook. How about I teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here?
I will say, the last 3 games all had the ability for you to make food. I did not use it that often in those last games. I really didn't. I found that I kind of got enough, like, just healing items from exploring normally.
Trust me, it's easy as pie. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. A happy ham sandwich. Thanks, Oscar. Wow, it's a nice gift. Even has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. And with all you guys sharing out, I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it.
You'll certainly keep us well fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. But what about you two?
Well, I can only roast and boil stuff. You know, food you'd have camping out in the wilderness.
If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage.
If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two.
When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook. Use the recipe notebook. You can prepare dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there's a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each dish. Cooking can sometimes result in failure too. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at general stores and various shops. Monsters may drop them as well. Yeah, so this is another thing in the game that is apparently missable, is the recipes. I don't know if this is what counts towards, like, completing the game, but it is included in, yeah, it's just one of the things that apparently you can miss, so it is listed here.
Hey, I've heard that you've really come into your own as a baker, Oscar. When you mentioned in one of her letters that the breads you come up with every month draw people in by the droves. No, I wouldn't go that far. A baker's journey is a long and winding one, so I can't sit back and get comfortable just yet. I do think that this month's bread came out pretty great, though. I'd love for you to try it.
Well, I would love to try it if I had any fucking money. All right, let's have a look at this shit. A ham sandwich. So let's try Supreme Partners sandwich. Interesting. Okay. Ellie, what about you? Also, Supreme. Is she cutting like a potato while holding it in her hand? Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
There's no table here in the endless void.
Restores 30% HP. Cool. Oh my god, face portrait. Bennett.
Our monthly signature bread is one of our biggest hits, always flying right off the shelves. I'm the poster girl of the shop. I should be the one in charge of its creation by now. Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bakery! I actually came to West Street to meet up with a friend. Looks like I stumbled into a real diamond in the rough. Holy fucking shit dicks.
Notice a lot of people buying orbital cars lately. Love taking photos. Being able to drive out of the city for some nice shots was super handy. I'm almost wondering if, like, now that the cars are like, I don't think this is just like this place has cars and LaBeouf doesn't. I almost think that the cars just like are becoming popular now. So I wouldn't be surprised if LaBeouf is also starting to get full of cars. Oh, is this the gates of the city?
This is the city's west exit. We don't really need to venture out on the road.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, another completely different looking lady.
My husband has yet again decided to redecorate our apartment. I can leave the place whenever he does. Can't stand it. How am I supposed to enjoy quietly working on my handicrafts, the piece of shit?
Thankfully, I can just walk into your house here. I felt like changing the atmosphere of the place, so I bought some fancy furniture. This layout should do the trick. And process to redecorate our home. Whenever you like some tea. No, but oh my god, upscale JPEG salad. Holy, whoa, dude. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I never knew JPEG salad could look so high definition. They actually did it. The Mad Lads did it. They upskilled the shit out of it. And it looks amazing. It looks like a real fucking salad. God dang it. The future's bright, and I can see the toast on this plate here. Dude. This is next gen right here, guys. All right, this salad right here, this is the most next gen fucking thing I've seen in this game. This is blowing my mind, all right? We've come so far. We've come so far in such a short time. The new city hall is planned to be a 40-story skyscraper. Fucking 40-story, Jesus. The whole thing is unprecedented. It contains a plethora of original concepts, truly a building for the ages. I've been working on designing the exterior of the office spaces. I cannot wait for this behemoth's completion. Jesus.
Oh, sorry about that. I was busy cooking. You just happened to walk into my house. Welcome to the Kendall Architectural Firm. Please direct any requests to my husband. He appears to be free at the moment.
I'm not free at the moment. Get out of here. This place really, like, I will say, does have a very different feel from LaBeouf, though, you know?
Good morning to you. It is I, Sammy, the caretaker.
It is I.
You're here to visit one of the tenants. Alex on the first floor and Kendall lives on the second floor.
Okay. It appears to be locked. I guess these are not the tenants I'm looking for. Hello, child. That looks like a tiny botan. Her name is Pansy.
Cleaning laundry, washing the dishes. Dancers don't know how to clean at all. It's because they're so lazy.
Oh, hey. Are you the little girl I used to see at the Wendy's place back in the day?
Huh? Are you friends with my sister?
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Figure she doesn't remember me. It's been 3 years after all.
Wow, Lloyd, didn't know you liked him that. What the fuck, dude? No, I do not. Oh, are you trying to destroy my reputation? Can you not fucking Olivier me, bro, please? You wouldn't believe what I saw this morning when I opened my copy of the Crossbell Times. There was a picture of Ryu staring right at me. Just that damn fool of a son. You better believe I gave him an absolute earful right then and there. Ah, the father. The angry father.
Long time no see, Uncle Miles.
Oh, yeah. Well, if it isn't little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think you'd grown so much. Hard to recognize you.
Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I've still got a long way to go on the inside.
I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective after all. And now you're just a fake bracer. I guess sure, if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother.
You really think so? I'd be glad if that were truly the case.
You absolutely would, I know it. By the way, do you want to stick around? The wife's in the kitchen if you want to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again.
Yeah, I'll do just that.
Oh? Is that really you, Lloyd?
Yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie Late. I'm sorry it took so long for me to visit. It really should have been the first thing I did.
Oh, Lloyd, you finally come home. I'd heard through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CPD. How is it? Have you already started work?
It's fine so far. It might be a bit too easygoing for my taste, though. Our chief kind of just lets us do our own thing.
Really? That sounds like an enjoyable place to work to me. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Adios next time I'm at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything.
Come on, Auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore. Besides, I've been living in dorms since I was enrolled at the police academy.
Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out.
Sorry, Auntie, I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts and we can catch up over them.
Dang, she's totally got Lloyd on the back foot.
Despite her seemingly gentle nature, she appears to be quite the formidable force. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they're related by blood, though. Maybe not, but they're as close as any family as I've ever seen. I'm a bit jealous.
Duh. Everyone here just like watching fucking Lloyd just getting like chewed out by his family.
It's 3 years since the incident. Cecile used to tell me about how lonely and so upset she was every day. I should gather everyone and throw a nice little party.
It'd be pointless to try and stop her now. Once her mind's made up, it's set in stone. I guess some things never change.
Duh. Cute. What we got over here? Another apartment? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm on the SS building. Oh, it's the side. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I can access the SS building from this side as well. That's handy. I was like, oh my God, it's magic. How am I over here? General Store Tallies.
Good morning to you all. Welcome to Tally's General Store. Tally's in his 10th year of doing business. Thank you for your continued support.
Hello, child.
Mayo and Henri always look like they're having so much fun together. Wish I could join them.
Momo. We got Crossbell Times. I don't have enough to I gotta buy it though. This might disappear any second, you know? What can I sell without worry that I will regret selling it? Oh, I can sell one of my sandwiches. And then now I can buy this. The Crossbell Times issue 1. Gotta keep up with the times, brother. This is where a bunch of the ingredients are. And just random accessories too. I always thought it was funny on and also in the Trails in the Sky, where just like some of these random shops will also just have accessories. Why? I don't know. All right. 1204, issue 1, 5th stage for urban development plan announced. This is the future direction of the economy. The state government announced the next stage of the Crossbell City's urban development plan in yesterday's urban planning meeting. This 5th stage consists of legislation to expand the maintenance of the geofront, deregulate office construction, functionally enhance train stations and airports, and encourage orbital car usage. It seeks to address the needs of the city as its population and economy continue to boom. So this is essentially what we're seeing here, right? And this is what makes this place so different already, is that this place has just gone through, or so different to Lloyd, right? It's gone through this crazy urban development that has like transformed the city into what was probably maybe a much more liberal looking kind of locale, you know? Which is, I mean, not like, I wouldn't say medieval, but sort of like more like almost like a regular JRPG fantasy RPG kind of town, right? Development plan was launched 20 years ago and has now entered its 5th stage. Oh, it was launched 20 years ago, okay. This announcement pairs with forecasts of economic growth for the next 10 years, which has already drawn positive public reception. This is terrific news, says a woman running a street stall. High growth will bring stability even to neighboring countries, says an international economist. These predictions of the city's economic future will be crucial to foreign relations. Okay, so they've been working on this for a while, but even in 3 years, even Lloyd is still seeing some interesting changes. Society acclaimed, Arios McLean arrives again. Fuck! Wow, look at this beautiful picture. Beautifully upscaled. So this instance here is likely there was a texture probably over top of these pictures, probably like a grid or something of some kind, and I think it fucked up the upscaling, so it just made it like when it upscales, it really just loses all detail. Or they were really tiny before. Yesterday, 2 little boys gotten lost in the geofront, and they were saved by Arios McLean, an A-rank bracer associated with the Crossbell City Guild branch, who resolved the situation without incident. After following leads from citizens, McLean found the boys within a hair's breadth of being killed by monsters deep within a sector of the geofront. This feat truly fits his moniker, the Divine Blade of Wind. And we got no credit at all. Thanks. Questioning the Carol's management. After 20 years, the urban development plan has begun its 5th stage. It has seen brilliant results year after year. However, the downtown district has not seen nearly enough of this work, with recent incidents in the area and insufficient safety measures for children who may wander in and unchecked monsters infesting buildings. The inefficiency of the urban management in this district should be apparent. We request a speedy response to this issue from the government. Interesting. Is that what that's not where we were, right? That's not downtown. We were like beneath the city. Oh wait, in other words, in other news, some unexpected guests have appeared during the recent incidents. New to the CPD this year is the Special Support Section, who had also been working to save the 2 children. However, their efforts proved unsuccessful as they failed miserably. According to McLean, they failed to see things through to the end. The vision was supposedly establishing to a court public favor. How will they fare in the future? First mission a failure? Wow, thanks. Thank God no one could possibly recognize me from this picture. Leisure, Crossbell's gourmet experience. Visit Long Lao Tavern and Inn by the Mark on East Street. Savor authentic cuisine made by the owner's chef who hails from the eastern quarter of Republic. Be sure to get a taste of their crowd favorite dish, Long Lao Tanmen. Grimwood Law Office for Legal Advice. Ian Grimwood, who has a law firm on West Street, is said to handle everything from debt consultations to corporate legal advice. Do keep the name Grizzly Grim in mind if you ever find yourself in legal trouble. Well, they had to spend an entire page of that last little bit, huh? So downtown, we got station over here. So I guess we'll see that. I'll be interested to see by comparison. Is it just not as like? Is it gonna be like dank? Some dank shit down there, so I can buy all the illegal weapons and gear and shit. Well, I guess we can go check out the law office here. Dude, why are these places so nice on the inside?
Oh, are you a client? Sorry, Mr. Grimwood is out currently. If you have business with him, please wait by the front until he comes back. Please feel free to sit on one of the couches.
That's fine. I'm just gonna break in. Okay, I'm gonna walk in. This bitch is gonna look like fucking Ace. He's gonna look like fucking Phoenix Wright. I swear to God. All right. Entertainment district. Oh no, I think it's another residential district. Just really fancy. Yeah.
This is Crossbell's Northwestern District. It's been home to upper-class families for as long as I can remember.
Nothing but a big-ass mansions around here.
Yeah. Elie is acting strange.
Is she from here or something? She does seem like she could be part of a well-to-do family. The residential district is a quiet district in the northwest part of the Crossbell City. There are no special facilities, but the large mansions are home to various affluent people living their lives. It'd be a good idea to stop by and strike up a conversation with some of the people here while patrolling the city. Like this fancy woman here.
Granny ordered me to take care of all the cleaning. I'm sleepy. I don't give a fuck about that. Clean first, napping second. Bloop, bloop, bloop. My son gave out and caught the scolding for playing in such a dangerous place.
This is Andrew's house. Okay. Interesting. So Andrew comes from a much more well-to-do family.
But if you ask me, a boy his age should be allowed to throw a little caution to the wind. Keeping all that energy is one of the most important things for a child his age.
A dinner party for all the sophisticated ladies and gentlemen to mingle in. Now that's the beauty of high society. Actually, a certain wealthy someone's throwing a pretty fancy party tonight. I think I'll try to get in on the fun too. Want to give even more of a taste of all this high society splendor. It's interesting. They're still not really putting chess in the towns or in these areas, which again I do feel is like is a missed opportunity. As ridiculous as it is to run into someone's house and steal their things, but I guess they're trying to keep it more grounded. But on the other end, I mean, they do have all these NPCs with literal story arcs of their own, right? Like, really, look at this. There could be a chest right over here. You're kidding, the ultimate weapon of the game. Oh, damn, Mamacita, Sophia.
Oh, are you here to see my husband? I apologize, but Harold isn't home at the moment. I'd be more than happy to relay a message to him if you'd like.
Oh,
My apologies. You're my husband's clients, are you? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I thought it was strange for a group of young people to be negotiating with Harold. Your husband is involved with commerce, correct? Yes, he's a trader, albeit a relatively modern one. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Please come by again if you ever need our assistance. We'll help any way we can.
Who is this exactly? I don't know if I know who. Do we know who Harold is?
No, I'm drawing lots of stuff today. You guys want to play with me too?
Even this random ass child is a face portrait. I assume that this is like, this kid probably didn't actually have a face portrait originally. Maybe even the lady downstairs did, and this is one of the added ones. You guys just say it's a lot of these face portraits were acquired by like apparently there was a mobile game or something that was like, that is now defunct, that had some pretty high resolution portraits for like Trails characters that were repurposed for this game, which is cool. That's always nice.
I believe Representative Campbell is in this mansion.
Representative Campbell? Who's that?
He's the leader of the Republican faction of the Diet. You'd be surprised how far his influence can reach. Be wise for us to not bother him if we don't have any business here.
Good call. I think I'll pass on meeting him until we have a reason to.
The only people that live on this street are Crossbell's middle-class families. Owning land in Crossbell is expensive, so these mansions cost a pretty mirror. Therefore, unless you have the wealth to back it up, landing a home here is nothing more than a pipe dream. I should know I don't actually live here at all. I'm just walking up and down and gazing upon its beauty. Old man rage. Sun feels so pleasant today. Feels perfect for basking in a little sunshine. I live on this bench too. I can't buy this house.
Well, the flowers look thirsty. We've been taking this flower bed for the last year. Come admire my babies. They're especially beautiful out there in full bloom. Could it be my professional watering flowers?
Sure, ma'am.
Is this Bond? James Bond?
I finally managed to get a break from work, so I think I'll take this opportunity to drink my wife's excellent black tea. Actually, where even is she? I don't see her. Is she still watering the plants?
Dude, I swear to God, I don't know if I've come across a duplicate NPC yet. Now there's a little pink hair girl.
Okay, pajamas are folded and put away in the drawer now.
Her name is Sunita.
Can't rely on mother very much, so I just do everything myself.
NPC variety is cracked in this game.
Whoa, this mansion is really impressive.
Looks like the gate is closed, though. Hey, Lloyd, wouldn't it be rude to loiter in front of someone's house if we don't have any business here?
Yeah, you're right. Whoever lives here must be pretty famous. Be wise not to intrude on them so suddenly.
Oh, you live here. This is your house. I had a feeling. I'm like, we're gonna find your place, right? You have no reason to visit this mansion. This is gonna be where you live. She doesn't want us to know that she's fucking loaded. Door's locked tightly because it's got geofront construction work, and I don't mean the guys that patch this shit. Maine's Mountain. Okay, why is everyone locking their houses? What the hell? Come on, do they know this is an RPG? I should be allowed to go wherever I want?
It's the city's north exit. We have no reason to leave, so fucking go out!
Okay, next is the entertainment district. Whoa! Whoa. Wow. Okay. Hotel Millennium. Fancy. The Arc en Ciel. Oh, so you got different music here.
Huh? What's that over there?
Oh, wow, this is amazing. This is home to the continent-renowned theater troupe Arc en Ciel.
Oh yeah, their tickets are ridiculously expensive though.
Everybody enjoying themselves? Are we all ready to go to our next stop? Oh man, can we go inside and watch one of their performances? No can do, I'm afraid. The only show today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for free time tonight, though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it, both for fans and the uninitiated. Okay, everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination.
Damn, this place is so fucking poppin'. They got tour guides. Okay, NPC variety is insane. It's fucking crazy. I don't think I've seen a single NPC that looks the same. I like coming out here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately, though.
Yeah, I've heard there's been a lot of tour buses coming in from out of town.
The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that indeed.
The entertainment district is a commercial area in the northern part of the city. Its various casinos, hotels, and theaters attract an incredible amount of tourists. While some areas are currently inaccessible, you should try visiting them as you progress through the story. Oh, some of it's inaccessible, huh? Is this a bunny girl?
Yes, I am Bunny Girl. That's my name, Bunny Girl. You want to play? Hope you have a fabulous time.
Oh, wow.
I've seen your faces around before, you tourists. I'm Ramanda. We're looking to gamble. There's a casino nearby, otherwise recommend watching the Arkansas performance. There are plenty of nice shops in the area too. Sure to take a look around. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, I know, ma'am. Thank you.
Is this a casino?
Sure is the illustrious Barker Casino. It's my go-to place in Crossbell City. So how about it, guys? A little casino action to celebrate our newfound division.
Yeah, I don't think so. Please try to use your brain, Randy.
Come on, mademoiselle. Give me one good reason why we shouldn't.
Well, for one, we're in the middle of training today. Sorry, Randy, but you're out of luck this time.
Damn it all. Let me play my fucking slot machine mini game and lose all our money.
You come to the right place, my man. We got booze and girls. Now we just need you.
Damn, that's a good line.
Come on in. We'll give you the time of your life over the low price of 1,000 mirror an hour.
Dude, I have $37. Hotel Millennium. Damn. Fancy. Receptionist Kyle. Good day. Welcome to Hotel Millennium. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so at this front desk. You request CP by staying in hotels and inns. Why can't I just sleep in my bed back at the SSS? Rare rooms recover 100 SP, while luxury hotels recover 200 SP. Well, that's new. Currently have vacant rooms. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so at the front desk. How much is it? Oh, interesting. They have like a rest menu here. Oh, and an exchange menu. I don't think the inns had exchange menus before. That's convenient. $800. Fuck me, man. Trot.
I'm so done walking. Man, what a pickle I'm in. Maybe I'll just give up and go home.
What's up with this guy, huh? What you doing? Are you gonna be the random character that's actually gonna end up being an important major character, maybe? Like it's happened a few times in Trails of the Sky.
This hotel has been in business for 60 years of this year.
Holy shit.
We began offering tour planning services a few years ago, which made us more popular.
Hi.
Welcome to Hotel Millennium.
There's another counter on the other side?
We're finding the finest quality service at a hotel. Looking for a perfect place to rest in Crossbell, the entertainment capital of Zemuria.
There is. There's a second. Where the hell am I? Oh, it looped all the way to this side. Oh. Hi.
Ice cream! Get your ice cream!
Ice cream!
Hey there, mister. We're having a free giveaway today. Here, my vanilla lot recipe. I was messing around with my ingredients here at the stall one day and had a sparkling culinary genius. It's simply fabulous. You gotta try it out at least once.
Aha! There we go. There's one of the missable recipes.
Did you guys come and check out the troops practice session as well? Fans aren't allowed inside, but you can stand out here and picture it all happening just beyond those walls. Feel free to join us, my fellow comrades.
Will I ever get the chance to see the fervent dancer in her practice outfit?
I'm fucking just going in. Fuck you guys. I don't give a shit. I'm a cop. I can do whatever I want.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh, don't be so stubborn, Rixia. I promise it's not a big deal. Stay with me for as long as you'd like. No, I couldn't. I appreciate the offer, but I'll be fine, really. I'll just find a cheap apartment somewhere. City Hall's information desk should be able to point me in the right direction, I think. True. That's probably the quickest and easiest way to go about it. You can take care of your citizenship application while you're there, too. I suppose you're right.
Is this new Chloe?
I'm sorry, not only did I cut our practice short, but now I'm bothering with all these questions.
Holy smokes, is that Elie Platire?
Tire?
Elie Platire? I think I've seen her in a few magazines.
And who might you all be? I'm a cop. Let me in.
My serious apologies, but our conceal is a performance starting at 6 p.m. If you're a fan, we appreciate you if you return at a later time.
Sorry, sir. We didn't intend to come here unannounced.
Please excuse us then.
Flash the badge. Lloyd, come on.
Boy, that was that embarrassing. Thought we could go in there without any issue.
Excuse me, but who exactly is this Elie MacDowell? She is stunning.
What? How could you not know who Elie MacDowell is? Man, have you been living under a rock all these years?
Say that again. Calm down, you two. To answer your question, Tio, she's a bit of a celebrity. Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, pardon me.
No, it's our fault. We should have been standing in your way.
It's okay. Have a nice day.
Damn, her little model has jiggle physics. I just want to throw that out there. Huh. Is she from the troupe?
I've never seen her face before, though. Is she a new member?
So the people with the proper legislation. Damn it.
I mean, I can't fucking break in there. Like, seem trying to stop me.
This place really is big. Okay, the administrative district.
City Hall.
And the library. Do they have a juice stand? Wow, city has everything.
The City Hall, CPD headquarters, and the City Library. All the public offices are here in the administrative district. It seems to be quite a tranquil place. The fountain and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city. It's always empty like this in the middle of the day.
Well, HQ is right here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from the SS building.
Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support requests from HQ telling us to go there? May as well stop by since we're already here. The administrative district houses all of Crossbell's public offices in the northern part of the city. The CPD headquarters is one of the most important facilities here, so you'll likely be visiting this area often. In addition to Crossbell City Hall, you may browse an encyclopedia to broaden your understanding of the world at the city library. Oh God, library is gonna be so full of so many books. Oh yeah, this is where I went before. All right.
Is that you, Franz? I haven't seen you in a while. Whoa, good to see you, Lloyd. That's been a month since Police Academy graduation, hasn't it? Hey, didn't you pass the detective qualification exam? Are you happy with your assignment? Well, don't tell me, were you assigned one of the investigative divisions right off the bat? Well, not exactly. What's with the half-hearted reply? Well, that's no big deal. Won't be much longer until your pal Franz here becomes a detective too. I'll be counting you to help explain anything I don't understand in the textbooks. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll need to fill Franz in on things later.
Hi, ladies.
Oh? Oh, Lloyd.
Hello again. We saw the request in the terminal, so here we are.
Great, I've been waiting for you guys. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of CPD. And I'm Franz Seeker, also a receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I had the chance to properly introduce myself the other day.
Yeah, I suppose you didn't. Today wasn't one of our finest moments.
What you mean to say is we were scolded by the vice commissioner after we let a bracer steal all of our credit.
Don't remind me.
Tio. Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. It was pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. S was only established recently, so I'm sure you all are trying to get the hang of things. If you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay?
Thank you very much.
Warms my heart to see we got an angel like you looking out for us.
You're too kind. So, would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support requests? Of course not. Let's get started. First of all, HQ has assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. That's our very own Fran right here.
Of course, the one with the face portrait.
It's a pleasure to work with you all.
An operator?
So, Fran will be supporting us through our enigmas. Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of support requests. This will be done via the Orbital Network.
The internet.
You kind of lost me on this one.
In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on. And once we finish these requests, Fran will process the reports that we submit to her through our terminal in the SS building.
So then that means...
We don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report. Is that right? Precisely. Once the reports are approved and processed within the system, we'll send the proper compensation your way.
We'll print the money.
Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, these are all my new duties as the very first operator of the SSS.
I see. That makes sense. So we can avoid all that irritating paperwork by using the terminal down at the SS building, yeah?
That's right. It's actually a part of the Crossbell Urban Network Initiative in Crossbell. Tio, has the terminal at the SSS been installed and tested yet? Yes, it is ready for reports anytime. Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support requests. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask questions.
What are our support requests?
Support requests are requested submitted by individuals to the SSS. These requests vary from person to person, ranging from simple assistance requests to formal investigation and monster exterminations. With the exception of a few special cases, you retain the right to decide whether you'll accept your support requests or not. However, why wouldn't you? If you do accept them, make sure to complete them within the given deadline.
Okay, this all sounds familiar. Where do we check the available requests?
As far as the current support requests go, you're able to accept and report them on the Special Support Section's terminal. Once examining your requests, the details will also be recorded in your detective notebook. Please start to keep track of your requests. Also, your terminal will automatically update each day with newer support requests. We recommend that you make a habit of checking the terminal each morning.
How do we submit a report?
Whenever you complete a support request, please make sure to submit your report to the terminal. Be able to immediately process it via the Orbit Network. Based on the contents of the request, you'll be compensated with special rewards from time to time. Report your complete requests whenever you can.
What does the detective rank mean?
It's your bracer rank!
Just say that.
By completing investigations successfully and finishing support requests, your achievements within the CPD will be noted. Your accomplishments will be determined by the amount of detective points earned. Extra DP may be obtained depending on your performance during the mission's requests. When your DP reaches a certain threshold, you'll be promoted. Current ranks are divided into 15 levels. You'll be rewarded with every rank promotion, so it's definitely worth the extra effort.
Alright.
Alright, please to wrap up the expedition support requests. So when you return to the SSS, try to press the report option on your terminal screen. I'll make sure to send more support requests your way as they come in.
Got it. Thanks, you two.
Alright. Simple and sweet is the way you're making me feel tonight. Another character report too.
Whoa, is that you, Lloyd? Long time no see.
Oh, Kate. It's good to see you again.
Huh? You know Lloyd?
Yeah, for the police academy. She already graduated by the time I was there, but still liked to drop by for a visit now and then. I learned a lot under Kate. Everything from firing a gun to regular classroom lessons.
Oh yeah, I had a ton of fun showing Lloyd the ropes. No matter what you threw at him, he'd always pick it up lightning fast. You know, the division you were assigned to is quite unorthodox. I'll admit, it's got me a little worried. But don't forget, good things come to those who work hard. I'm sure it'll pay off.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Now I'm even more worried.
I think it's clear that Special Support Section is the black sheep of the CPD. Oh, in case you didn't know, we're part of the Metropolitan Division. Our main duty is to patrol the city, so I'll be out and about quite a bit. Hope we won't even do each other again.
Yeah, likewise. It's nice to finally be on the force together.
What about you? You have a face? You don't have a face. You're just an officer. I don't give a shit about you.
Hey, looks like you guys are already hard at work. Now, I'll be honest. You may be police officers, but you find very few people in your corner here at HQ. Try to pick any fights, okay?
Oh, it's that bad, huh?
Well, the more hardcore guys in the force think of you as discount racers, so the fact that you're even associated with us dealt a severe blow to their pride.
Damn. I mean, they're not wrong.
Doesn't matter if you live in your own detached office, most of the department considers you as an eyesore.
Right.
Since we're fortunate to have our office in a separate building.
Well, don't let it bother you too much. Just focus on getting settled into your jobs. That's the easiest shortcut to knocking these guys off their high horses.
So, friend, tell me you guys ended up staying in that weird new division. Pretty gutsy move, to be honest. Regardless, I'm willing to help some rookies out. Feel free to ask me anything you're unclear on. I'll do my very best to answer. Thanks. We appreciate it. By the way, are you free right now, my dear Elie? What do you say we go grab some lunch together?
I'll have to respectfully decline.
Ah, really? Guess you're a tough nut to crack, huh? Psh. And I thought Randy came on strong.
Yeah, I'll respectfully tell you to piss the fuck off.
Oh, someone's coming out.
Ah!
Damn. It's him.
What are you mutts doing here? This place has no use for outcasts like you.
Yeah? That right?
I cannot deny the outcast part.
But more importantly, I see that you didn't bother to heed my advice. Didn't I tell you to refuse your assignment to the special support section? It's a waste of CBD funding that was only established because of that damn Sergey. It's trash, meaningless, a rotten ship that will sink in half a year. I even went out of my way to warn you out of the kindness of my heart.
Excuse me, Vice Commissioner. Weren't you in a hurry?
Yes, I'm a busy man, and I forgot thanks to the lot of you.
Jeez, what a douche.
What was that?
I said you're a douche. Fight me.
Listen, leave the hard work to the capable detectives and don't make a mess, got it? Just keep an eye on the citizens and make sure they stay happy. Don't go prowling where you don't belong. Now get back to that dump you called your office.
Should we take the elevator or no?
I'd say it, but I get the feeling we're not even recognized as police officers around here. They probably see us as barging in.
It may be prudent of us to avoid going upstairs unless we have some special business to attend to.
Oh. Well, I have some business. No, I don't. Never mind. Wow. Damn. People just fucking hate us here.
You know, this was bothering me for a while now. What exactly is this thing?
Yeah, I've been eyeing it too. There's a bunch of juice and coffee on display. What gives?
Vending machines, new things. They've never seen that before.
This will be an orbital vending machine. This is the first time you've seen one. If you insert mirror codes in the slot, you can choose the drink you want, and the machine dispenses it accordingly. Since they were originally developed by the Epstein Foundation, you would often find them all over their research facilities. Apparently, they're being tested out in Crossbell as well.
Wow, seriously?
Were you aware of these gadgets, Mademoiselle Lee?
No, this is my first time seeing one too. It's hard to believe all these inventions by the Epstein Foundation are starting to pop up everywhere you look. Granted, I have heard that they have some incredibly influential and wealthy sponsors. Oh, also, please use only coins if you intend on using the vending machines. Bills are incompatible with this model.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm kind of curious. Let's try it out at least once, right?
Aha! Canned juice. Holy shit! I mean, I put 300 coins in this thing? Juice.
Hey there, looking thirsty. Try some juice, orange melon, apple, just fucking throw it at me, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
The ultimate mix. The ultimate juice made from a mix of 800 other juices. It's so much fucking juice. You won't know what to do with it all. Oh, that's cool. Kind of zooms out when you walk over to this side. Woo! The library. New books this month. Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest Part 1. You can find the newest volume on the first 4 shelves. Don't forget to take a look if you're interested. Oh, fuck. Is it? Oh, God. Is this gonna be the book? Is this gonna be the fucking book for this this game? Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest is on the shelf. I think it is. All right, guys, here we go. By Sean Arnhem. Part 1. If this is anything like any of the other books, there's going to be some, like, pinch of truth to this, right? Once upon a time, in a certain farming village, there lived a boy named Mark. Mark's father was an adventurer, and whenever he came home, he would tell grand stories of the places he visited. He was also an alien with superhuman strength, and his name was Omni-Man. Mark respected his father and retold that other children in the village his father's stories as well. For the children living in such a remote village, adventure stories were very exciting, and everyone took liking to Mark's stories. On one such occasion, Mark began such a tale.
Today I want to tell you about the witch that my father met.
To the north of Mark's village lies a great forest, where a witch is said to dwell. His father told him that he had met this witch deep within the forest. The listening children imagined what the witch looked like and what magic she would use. They then began asking Mark questions. Mark faithfully answered each in turn, but one boy suddenly declared,
All your stories are lies. They gotta be.
This boy, Ron, was known to be a bit of a bully. He'd always look for faults in the stories Mark told, and Mark always got mad when the credibility of his father's adventures was disputed.
There's no way my dad would lie about this. Oh yeah? Show us the witch. Bring her here.
Ron grinned. Mark angrily grabbed a hold of Ron and chucked his stupid ass out the window. Ah! The two began to scuffle, drawing the attention of some nearby adults who broke up the fight. Though the scrap had been settled, Mark's anger had not. That night, Mark mulled over his words and the reaction from that day, and he made up his mind. He would not stay quiet. He would show Ron. He would show that his beloved father was not a liar. He fetched the torn cloak his father had left behind and put a loaf of bread in a backpack and rushed out of the house.
I'll find the witch and bring her back. That'll show Ron who's a liar around here.
Relying only on the adventurous spirit he inherited from his father, Mark ran toward the forest in the dead of night. The shadowy forest was eerie. Every tree rustled as the wind blew. Far in the distance, the sounds of howling monsters could be heard at times. Mark trembled as he continued. As his father's story went, the witch would have a small hut somewhere deep in the forest. But no matter how much Mark explored, he saw no signs of it. He started the journey bursting with energy, but his pace slowed as he became more tired. Eventually, he found himself lost.
I wonder if the witch really even exists.
Mark began losing faith as he became more tired and lost.
Is something wrong?
Mark turned face to the sudden voice. There had been nothing there a moment ago, but now stood a tall, black-robed girl. She appeared to be same age as Mark. Oh, never mind. Not old woman then. Yet Mark did not know any kids from the village that looked like her.
Who are you?
Mark stammered. He thought it was very strange for a girl to be out here this late.
I'm Anna. I'm a witch who lives in this forest.
The witch of the forest.
Interesting. Seems like the books maybe in this game are just going to be at the library and it updates over time.
Who'd have thought writing a thesis could be this difficult? Think about this novel back before I started my thesis, hoping to read and relax during my downtime. But now it's just gathering dust. What about you guys? Would you like to just book off my hands? I'm too busy to even consider reading it.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, shit.
Crossbell Folk, Maine's local history. It's hopeless. Not enough material. This room never gonna make the deadline.
Well, never mind. I guess this is what. I guess there's just multiple books to read this time. Oh, shit. That's gonna get confusing. There's gonna be too many things to read. Okay. Wow, God, this was long. Oh, man, I don't know. Should I read another book, though? That's gonna get confusing. Usually we only have one book that we were having to cycle through, but having more than one makes it maybe hard to keep track of. Okay, well, the other one will be updated as the library progresses, more than likely. I assume all the parts will show up here. It's not like we're gonna lose part 1 and then part 2's here, I hope. If that is the case, let me know. I think what I'm gonna do instead then is I will read this one as I come across it, and then maybe go read the full Witches one as like at the end of the game or something, you know? Maybe? Would that work? I don't know. I just think hopping between two different stories is gonna make us all be like losing the plot here. Not mention we also have a plot of the actual game. All right, chapter 1, the Back Alley Doctor. Rimaferia, the principality of the beautiful North, was renowned across the Zemuria for its advanced medical care. Its modern, well-funded hospitals attracted skilled doctors from a multitude of countries, and its cutting-edge medical technology was developed by specialists from the finest manufacturers the Principality had to offer. Is this a real place? I think this is a real place, right? Yeah, Zemuria, yeah. Yeah, this is a place, I think. This name seems familiar. However, despite how brilliantly this nation's medical excellence shone, it concealed a dark side as well. Implementation of orbital technology had been put off for years in the poor downtown district. As a result, it lacked not only the quality of life, but the level of hospital care that the Principality was so known for. Deep in this quiet, rundown area, where the already chilly region's winds seemed to bite with a pronounced sting, stood only a single clinic. The 40-year-old building's age was apparent with but a glance. Its dilapidated exterior did a thorough job of extinguishing any hope of finding a decent general practitioner within. On this particular day, the silhouettes of two people could be seen through its dirty, cracked windows.
1 million mira!
Shouted an older man, his eyes hysterically darted across the sea of zeros that flooded his bill. Across from him sat a large man, his mid-30s, sporting an unkempt beard that perfectly accented his apathetic demeanor. Few would recognize this massive, muscular figure as a doctor, if not for the filthy, frayed lab coat he wore.
My bad. Got that number wrong, didn't I?
The doctor answered in a low voice. He took the bill from the older man and quickly scribbled an extra zero on the end. Seeing the price jump by tenfold in an instant, the old man's face changed from an anxious pale to a furious shade of red just as quickly.
Dirty swindler! These treatments are ridiculous! I refuse to pay this!
And indeed, it was far beyond what any legitimate doctor was illegally allowed to charge for medical service in Rimaferia. Watching the outraged old man sputter and curse, the doctor couldn't help but laugh.
Something tells me you've got more than enough mirrors sitting around. Hard to say if any of it's clean, but I'll still accept it, kind man that I am.
The patient was a corrupt politician, his infamy bolstered by upending rumors surrounding his bribery and tax evasion. He had come to the doctor that day with 3 bullets in his body. It was apparent by his choice of physician that the politician had landed himself in some manner of serious trouble. Trouble that would ruin his reputation if his wounds had become publicly known. As this particular doctor had extracted the bullets in secret, however, the standard surgery costs had been bolstered by a few additional fees to ensure silence.
I figured that would be more than a fair price in exchange for one's life,
the doctor said with a calm tone that only barely concealed the threat behind his words. However, this simply served to provoke the old man even further. In a rage, he drew a concealed orbital gun and thrust it into the doctor's back. The doctor, unperturbed, simply continued smiling.
Oh, well, as your physician, I feel I should advise you. Your treatment isn't quite complete just yet. If you put a bullet in me, I certainly won't be able to take that last one out of you. He turned and pointed his finger at the old man's stomach. Running his hand over the spot the doctor indicated, the old man felt a jolt of pain. There was something hard still lodged under his skin. The doctor had intentionally left the last bullet untouched. Realizing the position he was in, the old man slowly lowered his gun, a look of pained defeat on his face. I trust that clears up the issue of the bill, then.
The flames of anger left the old man's eyes. All that remained was fear. Shortly afterward, the doctor finished the surgery. The doctor's name was Glenn. Despite being an exceptionally talented doctor, he was unaffiliated with any of the hospitals in the Principality. Known as a back alley doctor, he treated everyone from politicians to illegal immigrants to murderers and demanded outrageous prices in return for his secrecy. A few days later, Glenn sat in his worn-down chair and gazed absently at the suitcase containing 10 million mira that had been delivered to his clinic. He moved his gaze to the window and stared at the heavy drops of rain splashing against the pan. It was uncommon to get such laden raindrops in the colder northern climate of Remiferia. Surely no clients would be showing up today of all days, he thought to himself as sheets of water began pounding on his window and the din of the rain grew even louder outside.
Pardon me.
The sudden sound of a voice from behind him snapped Glenn out of his thoughts. He turned his head to see a nurse standing in the hallway of his dilapidated clinic. And so his journey begins.
Cool.
I've actually, honestly, this one definitely sounds a little more interesting. The other one, than the other one does, at least offhand. This one sounds, I mean, to be fair, these are all probably written by the same person, but this one, the style of the way that this one's written is similar to the style that the other books that we collected in the previous games were, you know? Has a similar way of telling its story. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Oh my God, no. No, there's no way, bro. Ain't no way. The Jaeger Corps, that's what those guys were called. Oh, wow. Labroa Kingdom is situated in the southwest part of the Zamurian continent, rich in nature and history. The kingdom is ruled by the long-lived Queen Alicia II, a staunch advocate for peace. While humble nation compared to those around it, its bountiful septium reserves, advanced technological capabilities, and Queen Alicia's skillful diplomacy allowed it to stand equal footing with any other. Hey, last year a large object of unknown origin appeared above Valeria Lake, disabling orbits nationwide. This crisis was resolved through the joint efforts of the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild. Ooh, they talked about that too. The Non-Aggression Pact. The Non-Aggression Pact was an international treaty proposed by Queen Alicia II and signed in 1202, 2 years ago, by Labroa Kingdom, Erebonian Empire, and the Calvar Republic, and Labrol's Arabe Royal Villa. When not legally binding, the pact has had a powerful effect, bringing an end to large-scale Erebonian and Calvardian military exercises near Crossbell and decreasing tensions between each nation. This is cool, though. This is actually, this is a fuck ton of reading, but it is cool that this is here, because it also, because so, at least so far, right, this feels, other than the name Crossbell, right? Like I said, this is mostly disconnected, which I'm not surprised. Like I sort of expected that from what we've sort of come from before. So to hear this is like, yes, there's some connections there. What the fuck? Oh, God damn it. Really? Is this shithead gonna be in this game? Why? Why is there a book about him? B is an elusive thief, has sold everything from jewels to orbital tanks from people and organizations across Zamuria. Also, he steals signs. His strange, almost beautiful methods have given rise to a small, dedicated fan base. Though he sends messages to his intended targets, he makes public appearances clad in a white cape and mask. B's identity remains a mystery. He calls his recent unusual thefts the liberation of beauty. Oh, Lord. Don't fucking tell me. No, come on. Come on, he was Charles of the Sky only. We'll never see him again. All right? Never see him again. Yeah, this place is a real place. Principality located in the northern part of Zamuria. Though a tough northern country with a cold climate, it's blessed with abundant forests and lakes, making it an attractive place for visitors looking for a picturesque landscape. I wonder if this place is in any of the major games yet, you know? If this is like a location for any of the major games. It's also known for its highly advanced medical technology and is home to the continent's leading medical manufacturers and specialists. Crossbell State's famous St. Ursula Medical College was founded in cooperation with the Principality of Remiferia. Orbital Revolution. There's a lot of stuff here, man. The Reinford Company, Quartz, Septian Church, Septium, the Zeiss Central Factory. ZCF was founded by the Zeiss Engineering Factory in Zabrol's Kingdom, Zeiss City, by Professor A. Russell, a disciple of the great Professor Epstein. ZCF was the very first orbit manufacturer to successfully develop an airship that recently completed work on the high-speed cruiser Arsai, a feather in the cap of the Royal Liberalian Army. Any of these other ones? What's the Great Collapse? The destruction of the Zamurian civilization is estimated to have occurred 1,200 years ago. While the Great Collapse is commonly attributed to a natural disaster, this theory remains unconfirmed. This ancient civilization end marked the beginning of the Dark Ages. Did we talk about that in the last game? I don't know if I remember that. 100 Days War we know about, the Jaeger Corps, International Bank of Crossbell. A large banking organization which manages the vast quantities of money flowing into Crossbell and supports the economies of nations across the continent. The IBC's interests extend beyond banking too. In addition to providing most of the funding for Epstein Foundation's Orbital Network project, the bank manages theme parks and other similar diversions. The Holy City of Arteria. This is Kevin's place, right? Even though technically we've never been there. A city housing the high seat of the Septian Church, Arteria is located at the center of the continent and acts as a gathering place for believers and church officials alike. The church comprises of a number of organizations, including the Congregation of Divine Worship, which handles liturgical matters, the Congregation of for the Sacraments, which handles administering the sacraments of the goddess, and the Papal Guard, which is responsible for protecting the holy city of Arteria itself. The Erebonian Empire is located to the west of the Crossbell State and represented by the emblem of the Golden Stallion. The current emperor is Eugent Rice Arner. Despite the empire's rule by an antiquated nobility structure, it has begun to modernize due to the railway expansion efforts of Goliath Osborne, a veteran now known as the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Hey, it's him! Chancellor Osborne, the guy we got a glimpse of in Trails the Third, and arguably what I thought was the best gate in the game, the door, and who I imagine will be one of the major antagonists for this series. Between its mechanized armed forces and private forces at the command of the nobles, Erebonia has always strained with its neighbors. Last year, Prince Olivert, the Emperor's son, who the fuck's that, cooperated with Liberal to resolve a crisis there, becoming the talk of the Empire. Let's talk about the Calvar Republic. It lies to the east of Crossbell State, was established after a democratic revolution roughly 100 years ago. Its current head of state is the President Rocksmith. Calvar is a vast country, and thanks to their long-standing open immigration policies, very culturally diverse. Many immigrants from the east have made Calvar their home. Like Zin. Although it's been significantly less hostile towards Erebonia since the signing of their non-aggression pact, the two nations have been at each other's throats many times over the years. Alright, what about the Crossbell State? It sits on the western side of Zamuria, between the Erebonia Empire and the Calvar Republic. While established as an autonomous state 70 years ago, its two neighbors still dispute its ownership. At its center lies Crossbell City, one of the continent's key centers of commerce. In addition to being a key station on the Transcontinental Railroad, the city is home to a major international airport. And the Bracer Guild, non-government organization acting to keep peace and protect civilians wherever its numerous and continent-spanning branches reach. Its members are known as Bracers. Its guiding principle to put the safety of civilians above all else. It's both its great strength and a handicap, as it cannot involve itself in political matters unless civilians are directly threatened. Here in Crossbell, many international incidents have attracted strong bracers, such as the Divine Blade of Wind, Arios McLean, who earned the citizens' support. Yeah, fuck that guy, whatever. Artifacts. This is the weird and wild, like the cube, right, that Kevin had. Artifacts are essentially ancient orbments. While both run on orbital energy, they are operated very differently. Because they were likely produced by the ancients of marine civilization, proper analysis is currently beyond our technological grasp. Artifacts are occasionally found within ruins across the continent, and many are capable of destroying power that exceeds the bounds of human comprehension. The Septian Church has, as such, defined artifacts as premature gifts from the goddess, and claims responsibility for their collection and control. Arca and Ciel. Famous theater troupe hailing from the Crossbell State, their acrobatic and passionate performances continue to draw massive audiences. The troupe's current leading actress, Elie Plato, is known as the fervent dancer and has a multitude of fans all over the continent. All right, well, that was pretty enlightening. All right, City Hall. Oh, hey, it's her.
You're looking for information on the cheapest apartments. Take this brochure. I'm sure it'll prove more than useful to you. Oh, I wasn't aware these existed. What a relief. Do you mind if I borrow one and read through it? Not at all, ma'am. They're there for you to take. But I'd be careful with cheaper apartments if I were you. I need to hurry and sort out my housing situation so I can return to practicing. My apologies. I started thinking out loud. Anyway, thank you for your assistance.
I can tell they're trying to make this chick a bit of a thirst trap, aren't they? Like, she's got the insane short, even with like the chibi model. It's like she's got absolutely massive tits and a huge fat ass and tiny ass shorts.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Not at all. I just keep running into you again.
Did we just see her not too long ago?
Something tells me we'll be seeing more of her in the future. Is that girl from earlier going to be okay? Hope so. I ended up referring to her to the seedy downtown apartments.
What?
The lady with purple asked me where she could find a cheap apartment to rent a little while ago. Seedy downtown apartment, she's gonna be okay.
Well, I don't know. You referred her down there, ma'am. Maybe you should have thought of that about that a bit more.
I think I'll do some cleaning. Maybe today I'll start with the reception hall. There's not a lot to be. Blah, 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 blah.
Crossbell State Government City Hall Administrative District.
Yeah, no reason to go inside here.
I don't give a shit. Not gonna stop me. The mayor's office appears to be locked. Damn it! I can't just walk everywhere and do anything. All right, we still have 3 districts left. What the fuck? God, I'm already this far into this episode and I haven't explored this whole fucking city yet. Why's this place so big? Damn, we got the ray tracing on. Actually, the reflection of the water actually just look pretty good. Oh, hey, there's a repeating one. I see a kid with a hat. Looks like Ryu. Unless that's actually Ryu and he walked all the way over here. Might have been like the first one the first like actual same character model that I've seen so far.
Here's the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. There is team with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other.
It's got that nice park in the middle of it all, too. Makes for a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a quick snooze there easy.
According to the database, it's simply known as the Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say.
Wait, is that the Crossbell Times? I was wondering where they moved their office to. City's gone through a lot of changes this past 3 years.
The Harbor District serves as the business district and is located in the northeastern part of the city. The park faces Crossbell's longest river, the Lupinus River. Citizens and tourists alike visit the scenic park for relaxation and fun. It's also home to some major businesses such as the famed Crossbell News Service.
Oh shit, let me go backward.
Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Are you here to lodge a complaint about one of our articles?
Is that what everyone's here for?
Huh? No, I wasn't planning to do that.
Phew, thank goodness. Now, if you'd like to voice a comment for any of the stores you run, just let me know. I'll call the editor-in-chief for you.
That's funny. We're here to they immediately assume we're just here to lodge a complaint.
Huh? The hell are you guys? This a raid or something? You want to ambush our editorial department, then you 100 years too early, chops.
What are you, Akira?
Be it the Mafia or whoever you guys are, Crossbell Times will be taken down. Be sure to remember that, kids. What? So, this is actually a raid? Well, if you don't have any business with us, then scram. Get in our way.
Wow.
Freezing my cop. I'm taking you all down.
Oh, excuse me, people are hard at work here. Just go to the front desk if you have any inquiries. Thank you.
Hey, it's my fault you to leave your doors unlocked.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, but the editorial department is closed to the general public for the time being. Please redirect any of your inquiries to me.
Oh, really? Our mistake?
Don't give a shit.
Okay, I have to check. Is this kid isn't Luke, or is it Ryu? Is it? No. Okay. Generic tourist. Okay. There we go. We found it. This game is not insane and actually has every single character. Everyone is a unique a character model. Okay. I'm starting to think, oh my god, are they doing it?
Dynasty noodles. Everything's so fucking expensive here.
Wow, restores 80% health and gives boosted strength and defense. Pretty good though. Assigns fixed to the locked door. Hey, you trading. Crossbell branch. If you have business with us, please knock. I do not knock because I do not have business. Crossbell City cruise ship schedule. The pride of Michelin Wonderland is now open for all to enjoy. Come on down and experience the greatest theme park of all time. Theme park? There's a theme park?
Fishing minigame. What do you want? You wait, stop right here, waste my time. Here's not time for your fishing tutorial yet. Hey, can't you scare the fish away? You're scaring the fish.
Thanks, Daddy Near. Oh, there's my fishing spot, but no rod yet. Lupinus River Lighthouse 1. Authorized entry is strictly prohibited. I thought there's a fucking door on it. The IBC is over here. Is this... What is this? Oh, the International Bank.
I love money. It's the IBC's main headquarters, isn't it? Certainly grand.
Exactly right. It's their central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all of Zemuria, but their services extend beyond just banking. They became the continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago. Wouldn't be an exaggeration to call the IBC the cornerstone of Crossbell's economy. Indeed, the IBC is an unfathomable force in the finance, construction, and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund a variety of massive public projects for Crossbell. Reports have shown that them investing a fortune in the expansion of Geofront and the Orbital Network.
Damn. Guess it's way out of my league then. Can't imagine I'd have anything to do with a place like this. Oh, there's a gate.
Randy, you are aware that our salaries are transferred to us through the IBC, correct?
Wait, are you kidding me?
Considering they're within the city, it's pretty convenient for us. Although I think the bank's closed today.
Correct. The employees are given weekends off. Let's come back some other time.
Nice weather we're having. I'm afraid the IBC's closed on the weekends. We apologize for the inconvenience. We hope you can come again soon. Man, look at those Sega blue skies. It's not even Sega. Jeez, this place is big. Oh, whoa, is this like Chinatown? Well, that's cool. They got a fish market and little spinny things. Oh, there's the Bracer Guild. I see the symbol. Wowza, talk about an exotic looking street.
I bet this could be described as Eastern style. I have heard of the area, but the description pales in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the various stalls at the market are wonderful though.
Yeah? Why don't we check it out then?
This is the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop. Besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here.
Eastery is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbell City. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and is popular among shoppers. Additionally, the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild is located in the area and provides support to citizens. But fuck them! Asia Apartments.
Bracer the obviously all Crossbell, that's a fact. Fucking police are a piece of shit. I want to brag, but I got to meet Arias McLean because she get to meet me. I don't know who you are. You're fucking nothing now, Arias. Nothing.
My brother doesn't come home for an entire week. If you haven't stumbled across him, could you tell him that I said for him to come home?
So she just said before he was hanging out with some delinquents. I bet I can find his ass. Azel. That door's locked. What? Lock your house?
Our from brokerage firm, Mason Aeronaut Empire, was offered a job transfer to the Crossbell, the mother of the international stock market. And just as you expect, it's been so much more convenient to be on the site where the trades are actually happening.
I have two lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CGF, while my youngest is with the CPD. I have two well-behaved loving daughters, so all mother could ask for.
Her daughters work for the CPD. Is someone I've already met?
Probably is. Probably that young girl that you saw. Was it Kate or something? Babysit Mei Ling. That's funny. Is it this little girl?
Listen here, Mei Ling. Your brother wants to laze about and do nothing today. Feel free to stick around. You gotta be quiet, okay?
Okay. I'm very excited to hang out with my big brother.
Funny. Mei Ling, very again, is very Asian-inspired name, right? In the Asian-inspired area. This guy's name's Kronk. Pull the lever, Kronk!
Are you sitting at Crossbell? Yours truly, then look no further.
Wow, they even got stores like this.
Might I ask what this revolving object is?
Haha, glad you asked, kid. This here's called a pinwheel. These babies are used as good luck charms out in the east. Feel free to take one if you like. Who knows, might bring you some good fortune. Spinny things, and also more rings.
And smoke bombs! Haven't seen you guys around, there's a little extra on me.
Man, this dude must have gone through a ton of trouble to get all these veggies on display like this.
I don't know what it is about street vendors, but whenever they're selling, it always looks so irresistible.
Oh, that's my nice to hear. These bad boys delivered straight from Amarika Village. Come pick out your favorites. Lots of ingredients. I think they have even more ingredients here than the other place did.
Yeah, fishy. All the boys and mouse are hefty eaters. Still a pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them.
Fishy. Oh, they have a inn down here too. Long Lao Tavern. There's one thing we need to decide on before we start business, and that's the company name, the president. Oh, come on, the name's truly important.
Oh yeah, who's not decides the name? The president, right?
Oh, my sweet, sexy mamacita.
Oh, what a cute customer.
What a cute lady with a cute portrait.
You be dining in or you booking a room? The spot's open for either. Just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Look at this guy with his weird bottle.
Where's a delivery truck driver, and I make round trips out of Cowboy daily. Be honest, I'm getting pretty taxing.
Oh, it's the Burglar Dur again!
Is there any place around here that has a cheap rent? CEO told me to look in this area, but I haven't found anything.
She looks like she looks kind of funny on this bench. She looks like she's like sitting. It's like she's got her feet down. She's actually like crouched on the seat, which is, to be fair, as Futaba has shown us, is a thing that some people do, but I don't think it's something you would see in a public setting. Generally, like a little monkey squat. Oh yeah, this place is half the price. I wonder if is it. Oh, is this? Oh, so if I do this one, I get 100 CP. But if I do the other one, then I get the 200 CP. That's what it is. I thought they said different rooms within. I thought it was like different rooms within the same inn, but I think it meant two different inns.
Oh dear, we meet again. If I recall correctly, we sat across from each other on the train.
Oh, you're the kind lady from back then. That's right. You said your house was on the East Street. This must be it then.
I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs. If you'd like to talk to him, I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Oh, you're that lad we sat with on the train, right? How was your first day at work?
Yeah, well, I guess I could say it feels like I'm getting into gear now.
Oh, these are colleagues. Let's see a group of young people work together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by and chat if you want. Back in my day, I was a merchant. Lucky to have a few connections around the state.
Oh, wow. I never knew that. Who are you acquainted with exactly?
Let me think. There's the mayor of Crossbell, and there's a certain association of merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director of the St. Ursula Hospital.
Lloyd, isn't this guy kind of a big deal?
Sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm glad you asked. I'm the sitting chairman of Crossbell's Business Owners Association. Oh, don't go getting all nervous now. It's not that big of a deal, honestly.
Spirits does not play the part, though. So this is Chairman Morris of the Business Owners Association.
Interesting. She recognized the name, huh?
I'm retired, so we manage the association now. I ran my own stall in the streets back when I was a young lad. Connections I fostered back in those days are still very helpful to me today. Anywho, feel free to reach out anytime you need me. Do me a favor as well. I'm always happy to have someone new to talk with.
Interesting. Cool. That seems like that might play into something at some point. And speaking of the Fisherman's Guild.
Yeah, fishing by the stream up by the main path, eh? I'm so excited just thinking about it.
I think they're busy discussing fishing with each other.
Peter, you know I can't hardly refuse when it comes to showing all my master techniques. How about we hold ourselves a tournament in the stream then?
Who are these people?
Fishing gods.
But nowhere near a stealth level, right?
I was gonna start cleaning the fishing tank. Bye, Salim!
It's one massive tank. What the heck is this place?
What do you mean, what is this place? Do you not read the sign? The fish sign.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, this looks familiar.
All right, here's the fucking one work at the counter this time. So this building belongs to the Bracer Guild.
Indeed. They're an international non-government organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians.
Oh, trust me, I fucking know. Yep, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice and our competitors.
Though I believe, officially at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them.
Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to the Bracer Guild.
This dude's a beautiful man.
You must be from the new little experiment the police department's running. The SSS, right? What?
How does he know about us?
His name is Michel.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CPD's Special Support Section.
And you are?
You can call me Michelle. I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here in Crossbell. I heard about you guys from Arios.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I'm surprised you recognized us as soon as we walked in.
Well, the badges were a dead giveaway, and that eclectic lineup of yours narrowed it down quite a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your little group has taken more than a few notes from the Bracer Guild, and... yeah.
I cannot deny that.
I'm guessing you bracers aren't too amused by that.
Oh, don't be silly. We don't mind one little bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We're always drowning in requests, and every bracer in my guild is always running around the state like a headless chicken. You'd be doing us a huge favor by taking on some of that work, you know?
I see. It's been a relief to hear that.
But don't go getting ahead of yourselves just yet. You haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-assed help only makes more work for us.
Ugh, not pulling any punches, I see.
I know I'm being a tad harsh, but we also have some of the best braces Maria has to offer here in Crossbell. Arios is a given, of course, but each and every one of our members are pros at what they do, and assistants trust them immensely. On the other hand, the SSS is just a group of newbies the CPD threw together to salvage this image. So you can see why my doubts that you'll be able to keep up, right?
Yeah.
So arguing against that.
Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order. Can't deny that. Okay, I'll ease off with the teasing for now. You just focus on working hard and do what you can for now. And if you fall and scrape your knees, we'll be here to kiss your boo-boos and make it all better.
We'll give it our all.
Seriously though, the special support section? Is it actually true your division was created due to some internal drama at the CPD?
You've certainly got your sources locked down tight.
You bet your batons I do. Don't you go underestimating the power of our connections. We got our hands on all the juiciest morsels of information from all over the continent. For example, if I wanted, I could get a head count of every hottie and hunk all across Erebonia. It's a wonder I haven't gotten mad with power. I don't know if that was the best example, but I have heard that the Guild's info network is one of the best there is. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. No, but you're always welcome. Actually, come by again a little later if you're free. I've got a lovely little idea. It can mark the advent of our collaboration even.
An idea?
What exactly do you have in mind?
Just a little something that'll give me a better picture of how competent you really are. Don't worry, I don't bite, I swear. Kinda suspicious, don't you think?
I agree. The speech patterns do not match those of other men I have met. I do not know what to make of this exactly.
Who is speech patterns? What? Is it because he's slightly flamboyant? The Bracer shift schedule is posted.
Oh, is there anything in here? Any dang shit?
Arios Erebonia. Scott standby, Wenzel standby, Lynn state of patrol, Alia state of patrol. Okay, nothing. Wasn't like random to see Estelle's name and Estelle and Joshua up here.
These requests really run the gamut. Odd jobs, weird jobs, even some surprisingly big jobs too.
Can't say I'm surprised. The braces here are really dependable after all. Who the hell is this? Bracer Scott. Man, Ari's on another business trip. Guy can't seem to catch a break. Who might have talked though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves.
Lynn and Aeolia should be back soon, though. Michelle's quite efficient in organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems as though we always have people covering the different parts of the state.
Yeah, true. I just wish he'd ease up a bit. Man can really work us to the bone sometimes. Pardon us, are you all bracers? Oh, I recognize you guys. You're those officers from the SSS, yeah?
You are correct.
That easy to tell. It certainly is. You have a sort of clueless rookie air about you. I can see your inexperience at a glance. You're sure you're going to be able to survive working at Crossbell.
It's frustrating, but we can't deny we're still inexperienced.
Regardless of how you feel about us, we tend to do what we can.
How naive. If you don't push yourselves beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow. In your career or as people.
Ugh. Wow, he's harsh. Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with it, us bracers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve. Sorry, we're working on fixing that. Got a couple of requests to handle out in America Village this morning. Today's gonna be another busy one, so I better get going.
Some promising up-and-comers are going to transfer to Crossbell branch soon.
Oh, really now?
I guess I'll do what I can to not give them the cold shoulder.
Up-and-comers, huh? It's funny though, it actually makes you realize though, I think because of this, right, we're part of two different branches, it's very unlikely that Estelle and Joshua, if I see them here, that they'll like join my party. They'll like to just be like important NPCs. All right, the last area, the downtown. This is supposed to be sort of the danker part. Oh, it is dank. It's got a different song too. Oh my God, why does that guy look like Nico? With a dank, looks like he's wearing NicoB's hoodie and looks like a fucking weeb. Oh dude, those are new shitheads down there?
Damn, is the neighborhood down here? It's like really a part of Crossbell City.
Yes, it is. This is the downtown district.
Haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago.
According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area.
Interesting. I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. The downtown district is a rundown area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they are unavailable in the earlier stages of the game. Wait, what? Wait, yeah, damn. Really breaking the fourth wall there, video game. Be sure to check back every once in a while as the story progresses. Van! These guys look, it's Final Fantasy XII's van.
Oh, you guys from the city? You better watch your backs down here. You're gonna get mugged, bitch. There's a bunch of hoodlums around here. They're itching for a fight. So am I.
Scared boys seem scarier than usual. See if better watch themselves, boy. Another day we're watching people get their fucking ass beat. God, I love this place.
Lotus Heights, is this an apartment? I guess it is. Cheap ass shit. There are two groups of linguists around here. One of them is known as the Testaments, while the other ones call themselves the Saber Vipers. Ooh, the Saber Vipers. Testaments, so they're like some religious nut group or something?
They're the noisiest people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. What am I gonna do if I feel like saying it again because they're all their fucking racket?
Doors shut tight, a voice can be heard inside. He's fine. The exchange shop. Who the fuck are you? Why do you look like me if I was trying to cosplay as Neku? Badly.
How the hell are we such a turn of blind eye to something like this?
Well, guess I can't ignore Wazy's orders either.
Goddamn dingo!
Trinity. Exchange shop. Can't go there. Didn't you hear the tutorial?
Hold up right the fuck there, bitch! Sorry, we were close the moment. Get the hell out of here. Didn't you read the fourth wall breaking thing? Take your leave!
The Guillaume Factory. What the fuck is this place? I was trying to find Tita back here.
Yo, you folks, customers. Sorry, but I might have gone through all my spare parts for the day. Come back no time you need anything.
Hey, this is a factory, right?
Click, clack.
There are no records of this business in the database. You must not be in possession of a permit.
Well informed, lass, you are. You be correct, as I have yet to submit an application. This ain't an official business. It's my own personal workshop. But people do come to me to fix up their busted mobile devices every now and then.
It is essentially a repair shop, then.
Figures you can pretty much find any kind of store you never needed in Crossbell.
If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit.
Yeah, you got me there, Missy. Anyway, I figure it's about time I close up shop for the day. If you folks ever need help, you know where to find me. Barely cost you anything for some minor repairs. I fix a broken orbital light for dirt cheap. Think of a shit, bitch.
Oh, so you're the craftsman Wendy was telling me about.
Oh, you know that young lass Wendy?
Oh.
Oh, you're that childhood friend she was going about. One who wanted to be a police officer.
Sounds like Wendy's been telling you a lot about me.
Yeah, so the girl that I met at the Orbit factory back up there. Or the Orbit Apple store.
Oh, yeah, Wendy was my apprentice back when Genton was still a factory. But she's doing well over there.
You guys haven't picked up some trash? Thanks, everybody says it's gotta look its cleanest.
Yeah, so that doesn't seem like it's really doing a lot of good for this area, kid.
Place is fucking dump. Big fat doo-doo dump.
Man, look at these cool guys. This isn't... Wait. No, this isn't them. One of those guys had red hair. I was like, wait, is Huey one of the names of them? No.
Yeah, I feel you. We gotta give those guys a pummeling and not forget.
Slash. No, this is definitely not them. Damn, I was really hoping it was gonna be the shithead thug guys that we've run into now in every single one of these games and have gotten stronger every time. And then they're here and they're even stronger now. That's why I'm hoping that they show up in every one of these games. We just keep seeing them getting buffer and buffer. Please, God.
So if I even get damn. Well, it's probably pissed enough as it is. Well, what are you looking at? You got a problem with me? Get the hell out of here, bitch.
Mason and Melda, currently unmanaged.
Everything's covered in dust, like anyone's lived here for a while.
All right, I think we have explored the entirety of this city. And it only took literally the entire episode. Dude, I've been recording this for like over 2 hours. Oh my God. Why did that take so fucking long? Why is this place so fucking big? Actually, wait a minute. No, I didn't. There's a back alley I missed. Shit. Never mind. There's a spot over here I didn't see. Back alley.
Where you get your dick wet.
What is this place?
This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got a fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can while the night away at.
You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy.
Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? Clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies. And where sexy ladies gather, so too does rap.
All right, you can stop talking now.
Suppose Randy must be a regular at these kind of places. The back alley is an alleyway that connects to the central square. Find stores such as the Garant, Jazz Bar, and Melda Antique Shop here. While the prices might be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting when you have the chance. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is actually the back side of the department store times, yeah. Different music here too. Hello, ma'am.
Welcome. Feel free to eat all my prize endings, dearie.
See, this place gives me the creeps.
Holy shit. Maybe the creases, you got some good stuff and it's fucking expensive. Nullifies multiple stats effects. Exquisite dolls are lined up side by side.
Whoa, antique dolls?
They look meticulously made, much like a piece you would find in an art museum.
Yeah, they're really something. Looks like they cost an arm and a leg, too.
We are an antique shop, after all. They don't look like those dolls, though.
Those dolls? What?
I spy with my little eye, Randy Orlando. You haven't come by to play with us lately. What could be more important than us?
My bad, sweetie. My hands are kind of tied right now, sort of in the middle of a career change. How's life been treating you, my dearest Harris?
I guess I'm the same as usual. I'm always working as hard as I can to beat my rivals. Randy, will you please come play with us again?
You leave me no choice, ma'am. Maybe I could make some time to...
Yes, hello, Randy. Care not to hit on the hostess with a minor, please?
Something tells me Randy's pretty well known around here. You fine folks. Stir Spanish chance. Looks like you could use a bit of entertainment right about now. Leave it to Bishy. I'll introduce you to a real wonderful place. Come on, don't be shy. Follow me.
What an aggressive barker. I believe being this pushy is in a violation of lawful business practices.
Oh man, you guys brought a kid with you. Whatever, it's fine. I'll look at it just this once as a favor. You too, little lady. This ain't a good place for kids to play around. You gotta be careful, okay?
I can tell Tio doesn't enjoy being treated as a child one bit.
The Garant. Damn. Snazzy.
That dirty old perv can't keep his hands to himself. Jeez, I'm exhausted. Being host isn't as easy as it looks.
Can I help you? We're not open yet. You should know.
This is some kind of jazz bar.
That it is. This place is a pretty famous local spot. Got a nice selection of drinks, too.
Says the jazz bar Garant. Wait a second. I think I remember my brother mentioning this place.
Well, I'm not so cool as to give exhausted guests nothing for stopping by. I'd be happy to whip a cocktail or two for you all, excluding the kid, of course.
So I'm the only one left out, is that right?
You in the mood for something?
Orange juice, please.
We don't have any juice.
Tia, it's best to go somewhere else. After all, this place is more for adults.
The shiny blue. It revives. All right, we got revive shit here. Okay, where the hell does this go?
Hey, you brats. You got some business here, something? Can't let your kids past you. It's private property, understand? What's with these guys?
They definitely ain't your friendly neighbors.
Yeah, I think they're with the Mafia. We got Mafia here? I'd like to investigate when we get the chance, but we're still just rookies. For now, we should impress our luck.
I go, shit. Now scram, bitch.
Okay. I think I have seen everything now. I think. Okay, now I think I've seen everything the city has to offer. I believe. Yeah, better go complete this thing.
So all I have to do is use this terminal to report our progress to headquarters, right?
That is correct. We should try testing it.
Okay, report to HQ.
Hello, if you're CPD, this is Fran speaking. Then allow me to go over your reports.
Yeah, man, I'm the best.
Thanks for the reports, everyone. If you finish more support requests, please let me know.
I see. That really was quick.
From here on out, we just have to report in like that whenever we complete requests. Another update. Appears that more requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one. Just be safe.
Monster extermination, lost item search, vacancy verification. Lost items in the city. I'm looking for someone to help me find them. Details, please see me at the Hotel Millennium. Okay. City's Regional Fair Division is reviewing residents' registrations. We seeking assistance with CPD in verifying vacant units. For more information, please. Okay. Dangerous monster, the Megalo Bat has been sighted in the Geofront's A1 sector. We asked the special support section to deal with this swiftly. All right, so we have to do that quick. Whew, that's a lot. Well, monsters of the Geofront, eh?
So this is an extermination request. From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild.
Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves?
You want to?
Look for a bit of redemption, Lloyd.
Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arios and McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If we had time to prepare, I genuinely believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today's our first official day on the job, so I want to start off with a bang.
You make a compelling argument. Seems troublesome, but you may have a point.
I like the way you think, Lloyd. Better get to work on fixing up our questionable image. Now we got ourselves a plan. I guess we should head to the Geofront when we're ready.
Yeah.
Among the support requests, there are some that are higher priority and mandatory. These are marked as urgent, and when completed, the story will advance. Aha! Other support requests are not mandatory. Please pay attention to them, though. They have time limits and will expire if the story advances too much. Well, all right, guys. This seems like a good spot then to end things here for now. Jesus Christ, dude. I hope you guys didn't mind that. Like, I took a lot of time going through the city. I probably could have blasted through that if I wanted to, but I didn't. I wanted to, like, take in the sights. I hope that wasn't too boring for you all. I didn't really progress the plot a whole lot, exactly. Just spent over 2 hours going through this massive fucking city. But it's cool. There's a lot, man. There's a lot to see and do here, which is pretty neat. Is way bigger than any of the cities. This is like, I think even Gransel wasn't nearly as big as this place is. But it's definitely got me invested, man. I'm liking it. I'm really liking this new setting a lot. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.